Did either of you go to camp?
Oh yeah. I used to.
No and yes.
He did not.
What was it like?
Um, Honestly, surprisingly similar to the season because all I ever did was musical theater camps. And there was like that nice familiarity of like quick growing friendships, like stress of putting on like a great show, things like that. So it was nice and similar, but also like so endearing and so like just theater kiddie, like geeks just hanging out with each other all the time. It was really nice.
So it wasn't cutthroat?
No, I mean, there were definitely like those one or two people that are like, okay, you're like out for blood. You are. But for the most part, like I would just go, I would try my best to find my people, or they found me if I was lucky enough, and just like staying around them, which I feel like is very similar to like, the Wildcats coming this season, and we stick around them, and it's like a really, for the most part, great environment, because we got to have some drama. But yeah, it was very similar to that.
And Adrian, you never went? Why not?
My parents said I was too hyper and that they didn't want to get a call that they had to come and pick me up, which is probably a good call on their part. But this was like my first camp experience, so I'm okay with it. I'm doing fine.
How was it coming into the High School Musical world? Is that a real strange thing to do? I mean, it's unbelievable what it's done for people.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, High School Musical, the movies, had such a powerful legacy, and then to be continued by these incredible actor, musician, dancers, and then to have us be a part of that is beyond me. It's wild. It's surreal, to be honest. I mean, I grew up watching the High School Musical franchise, and now to be a part of something that other people are going to watch and look up to that, it's crazy to me.
Yeah.
So when you saw Corbin, then did you guys say, "Oh my God"?
Yes, Chad Danforth.
Oh my gosh, just like this entire experience has been completely surreal. I mean, especially the fact that Corbin Bleu was there, like carrying on this like legacy of High School Musical, and then having Corbin Bleu, who was in the original, and like verbalizing to us that he also is like, he would give us these speeches just like, I'm so glad that you guys are the ones like continuing this and continuing this story. And it's just like mind-blowing that I've had this experience and that has happened. It's absolutely insane, and I couldn't be more grateful for it.
So how likely is it that you two can continue on with High School Musical, the whatever?
I think that's up to a lot of other people other than us. But I hope that we left a good enough impression for them to consider it.
I mean, I hope so. I hope that we get to continue on this beautiful legacy along with these beautiful people, and it would be a dream come true.
No doubt that if they asked us to, we'd be like, yeah, for how many years? Like, we'll do it for the rest of our lives.
Yeah.
What don't fans realize about this world?
Probably, I think now that like as the series rather than like the movies, clearly there are lots of like drama and hardships throughout the entirety of every single different version of it. But I think specifically with this season, there are a lot of like new obstacles that you haven't seen previously in this franchise that is going to be like relatable, something that people have been through, and you can see how we all overcome or resolve these sorts of matters, or not resolve these sorts of matters, that I think is going to be really new, that nobody's seen in this franchise before.
Yeah.
Same with Adrian, or what?
I mean, I completely and totally agree. It's almost to the point where, how High School Musical, that was the musical that they were putting on in the first season. And this is like these real kids' lives and these real kids' relationships, and all of these obstacles are very real. And I think that this season presents, like Saylor said, completely new, realistic obstacles that people go through, whether that's for Maddie's character, which is someone whose friends aren't where they were before and trying to make new friends, or Jet's character being in a situation that you're not necessarily comfortable being in. I think that it definitely offers up a lot of new things for people to think about and take in and really see how we deal with those.
Well, it's fun to watch. I enjoy it. I'm waiting for the cast list to see who's getting cast as what. You know how it goes. But anyway, hey, thank you guys so much. Have lots of fun too.
Oh yeah, thank you so much. It was great talking to you.